لي malungil sil sel mercado lo mes oreng setel mo mes ringi Meang el Chais el al sil sing Friday el August 1st 2025 may gagida el Meang el Chais el dilub rabel wad el bokngal mas kamura el al time sel got el interesting yung el Chais el dilub rabel wadra el al time ngarangi tablu dasul molla tiang ngara olbira lulaw el kirela Rebecca Kosiba Kingship Foster Care Program Act Tiangal Tialbila named after Miss Rebecca Kosibal, who was a famous social worker and influential social worker Lurbelau Lulang Seorarangal from these Adventist families Madirigal Tokoradil especially Trigel Radil experience domestic violence Marangal experience home abuse malubet neglected children. Tialul dasul molla ablel gotel introduce ringir sera April 23 wablol mde malubet tamlo masubringi el altamir is being entertained rabla ra senate. Tialul dasul molla amom sanga klisi el government mal sukuma ngal kal betigiringi el neglected malubeng abused ya government tamoringi aklisi el ngungel ngal engul place ringi in foster family. Mo tialul dasul molla site instead ramo aigel ulabluram rigel dil ngum sanga angi del family to willing to take in the child and mo wayal model after syugang arbelau ma government tamong wangal ge ngul place ringira foster family lingi angaringi blood relation malube ta dalang kalngal kalogi wa blood relation masyukang arbelau ngaringi aigel different stages ra wasing terangrat tirigel gotel level consider tiril gotel kmedra badangel ang kalngal ka elwaya adam adil siblings emalmol malmera grandparents malubet first cousins el ngaringa igel different levels ra kumwal sukum makabalment among gigidel ngal kal kidel tabdira family ringi en ngrabla abel igel tirigel adal sabiirel mo foster family ra gigidel neglected child tial ludasul molla alol koringi lo aseng mongo sutri ar malbatokol ngal grablu belau el tira ospe anyes neglected malube ngiril gukmora tara family foster family in order to grow up healthy and in a loving home environment kada malmol mra tara Meang el Chais mangarangi dire kaluldas el molla lultabra blara House of Delegates olbira kalulaw el tianga 6 weeks paid maternity and paternity leave akabalmenta mo sabaela adal lawrior e al sukumang radil mo ungal ka malubeng adamal dire kal mo ungal ka en masanga 6 weeks el paid leave el maternity ma ardila sab el ngaringa time el kirabla lo bantrira ngalgi dire el for paternity leave mar adama dire el sabir el gukmo ngarablay e lang seora adil lo batitrira ngalgi for at least the first 6 weeks ra klangar toloy kada malmol marami ang Chais makadamora isela flight ngarangi PSL flight has been going on talks el girel tial PSL route ra Skogil United Airlines el mo fly between Narita Japan Mabalur Palau inaugural flight amoringira October 29 sera chuster el alwigia PBA el tirgel sel group ra community selguk department ra community ra PVA ma direct tirgel marketing officers ra PVA amlo sab irel meet with about 40 hoteliers tour operators ma direct members of the Japanese business community ngarbelaw el update tam limit ra one stop shop el update el girela tiagi del PSL flight maigel marketing efforts el belurbelaw mga tmok el mosab el manglo ra sira ar tourist el ngara belurbelaw el from Japan logi tigi del PSL flight sira press conference ra Wednesday ang Malagoya minister ngirait matu el wase Narita a global hub ra United Airlines mandire kal batokal tirigel adal ngara West Coast East Coast ra balura Miguel madire kal Europe abol الفلاي المرابلور بلاو سب الدريق الموقو ثرو تجيد الراوت مقدومس را ناريتال ويابول جلوبال هاب دريق الكونكتينج هاب المرابلور بلاو الجوك اوبن سيجيد التوريزم ماركت را not only Japan but beyond Japan. Malagoya managing director kadoy luluhud ra press conference ra Wednesday lo asea efforts sa ulamu sera February el market ra blur belaw el mura Japanese possible tourist tamlora shabal sera April emlemitra long stay organization with 2,500 members and over 1.2 million people participating in such programs. Tigal members Tigal organization at Tigal digital nomads, malubang Tigal retirees looking for destinations to retire and live long term. Malubang the digital nomads, losiga destinations where they could live and work. Yablur belaw, alol koringil wasing sabel tap into this market. Direl OCC will April trip rather PBA ang losab meet with Japan School Trip Bureau el tianga sel lobis el help el organize trips for elementary and high school students el aim PBA amos el tap into this market the direct build repeat customers starting them young repeat customers for repeat travelers for Palau. Direct PVA are in touch with Japanese lifestyle and travel magazines. Madirek ngarangi a programmer tirel bla launch ringi el mulwase Paradise Unlocked, where 2 flight tickets are given to the Japanese market, US and Europe market combined. El tirigel tianga social media program, el people with can enter and then share and like and subscribe to the social media page PBA direct share gel poster tier, and the person with the most like reacts and shares will be awarded this 2 flight tickets each for these markets. For now, yung nga 2,249 entries. The program will end in October 10 and they will announce the winners on that inaugural flight ra October 29. Kadal mugtal mo ra OCC Aisel Dilub ra habal wadra el altam sera last Wednesday press conference ya Minister Ablila Bulis Miss Jennifer Olkeriil amalgol wase within this month ya Ablila Bulis amo start the the police blotters. Tongo ay sa Minister Olkeriil mula say when a crime is being committed and not only those individuals involved are victims but also the community is a victim. Mangaring ya writer to know those information that they are able to know at the time. Maplilabulis through the director and chiefs are reformatting the format police blotters. And they asked that within 2 weeks, yung masabihin mga adurar adra media, and within a month, ito mo start the publish ay gagidal police blotters, aim at public transparency, build public trust, community with the Police Bureau of Public Safety. Kada malmol mra Meang el Chais, mang direk malmol mal isel ablila pulis, maring isel robbery ra malgayo, el 2 masked individuals o mask ola ba machete sondang emle enter into a store where they threatened the shopkeeper engilaya patoludo tol tirakra aisel tilob the logiwa minister ablila pulis ralas yalmlomre Wednesday yang malgolwa si ablila pulis amla identify suspects of that particular crime matorial investigate el girela seguid el incident del dilub hopefully bring those responsible individuals to justice. Kada malmol mara OCC wal Meang el Chais makadamura kuk isela baby raba esel proposed to das wal mula ngara al sela budget tial maral mail el fiscal year 2026 el gida balur belawa mga tmoklerngi ru era fiscal year October 1st. Mangara al sel tial budget ya presidenta propose ra a lifetime presidential stipend sel morar ex-presidents. Ngara lara el altam metirigel momreg al president amo receive ra 50% raklungel aududir seral president 50% of their salary, which will be paid unto them for 8 years. Selbol mereka president el serve his time in office, and 8 years after that en ududra 50% of his salary seral ngara obis etial el presidential stipends amo magim dal suku menggel president au run for amo mengil telmora another public office malubeng guk morangiya tara Olkeriil tial ludaswal molla el proposer ngia president tamalod sel temel our ex-president sel Malaya, former president sel Malaya presidential stipends from 8 years sel mo lifetime during Rahul al Klangaratir for our presidents to live a dignified life. Direk ngarangiya aykel expenses ertir sel labol merek president el tira direk malamol mal represent ra balur belau matial proposal ang ramadala olbira kalulaw el bol consideringi. Kadamal mol mara osisiul Meang el Chais sa mangara al sel tiagi del osisiu el proposed 26 budget del lot tobadringia president whips en proposal olangas sel foreigners permit el from $150 a year to $500 a year. Tiang blanket el policy el morarogul foreign workers rablur belau. In essential, it is a permit fee. El altam el suku mangarangi atam lowrior el other belau el adrangod el belu lowrior morka rablur belau whether en adam ra construction company malube tara other belau low ngalra workers el adra Bangladesh en ngarangi sel 150 el permit film hararangira every year tianga direl sabel el gukta apply for every 2 years. Ding sel araler el altama 150 ang artial uldas wal mola ang molangas segid el permit fee ra 150 to 500 a president tamalgol wase patokol belura belula ang arbaba a sel fee our foreign workers so that ang direk maul ang initiate our employers el mo hire our other belau sel proposal ang ramadala olbira kalulaw el bol considering kada malmol mara Meang el Chais makadukuk mura patokol lungil Chais mlarangi sel guk al the leader sensel conference erti el al year 2025 ang malngil tatirigel teacher of the year rabekal school direk al sir tirigel malngil teachers of the year igal bekal elementary and high schools at the malil tirigel mo national teacher of the year. Ma seldabura second runner up ngarangiya Miss Jessica Daniel with 17 years of experience sensera Aymalik Elementary School. Kadamura first runner up mangarangiya teacher Alena Ngirangkoy 10 years of service sensera Ngararad Elementary School. Engel Melngil tra 2025 el mo National Teacher of the Year Miss Renee Sherman hanggang 15 years of service Sensera Irai Elementary School. Congratulations Mura teacher Renee Sherman. Kadamalmol mara Meang el Chais sa mangarangi sel tilbelau contest el tiangabol lo ngara alarangi sel Palau National Youth and Aldabe El Council NYCC. Tirkangamle announce sa plan el morangi sel inaugural dilbelau contest el morangi ra August 21. Direk ngara planning stages man dirka kalbol motorko kalwase morger tial event and the date it is to be announced later a venue. The date for August 21, 2025, 21 el Albuil ya host a Palau National Youth and Aldabe El Council. Tamalagol waset tiangangod Miss Palau. It is not a beauty contest. To sigra mo sabaelom teera balur belau waya bolkura role model and direk mo ngara platform our youth el kal sel statement ra council amalagol waset the event aims to empower young women through leadership, advocacy and cultural awareness. organizers ra mispela malgol wasit tial pageant is a platform lo sigra mo representative el mo rior el lo bangela NYCC e malgol wasit tial el contest selbol mangil tangay gidal mo Miss Dilbelau. She will be given a monthly stipend and direk moringi ay training opportunities selbol langal msang el ngarti ay gidal PS el rolleringi kada malmol mra ice mang moringi ya third el traditional leaders conference el moringi ra August 13 ma 14 ra el almand etianga mo o direct address sa tukura drax rubul belaw amo kaldible address ay batok issues el face sa hablo belaw direct taramal prevalent el topic el bolo sa dringi traditional leaders ngara tukura drugs ko malmasaw le direct malmasaw la traditional leaders direct el kadamor selwaya lulabong el Meang el Chais mga ringingel Jim Mr. Jim Ngangel do Vangalia patokol other belal wasing Ngirudelsang ngara balur belaura el altame momrara next week on a research trip el mga tmokla ra second el bukuringi el maluos el girel Palauan modern music na submit ra first el bukuringi el tianga not only a songbook el contain lyrics ra Palauan modern music direct lo bangela history ra igal litakla stories lo bangela igal litakla direct lo bangela stories and histories background histories that are composers patokor tirgel composers famous composers ra blur belal melu sa igal litakla direct lo bangela notes and translations direct lo bangela shasing ra old band flyers ma direct legal gura picture like nightclubs where many of the songs were performed and enjoyed. It is the most comprehensive and most detailed work on Palauan modern music. Engang lo sabiel el smiga patok el itak belau el mal wad el malus ra even up to 1915. direct الملتقى recordings را ali takkar belaw المرولر سرا time را شابال ran for example awan ali takkal malus ra 1915 and was recorded ra during the Japanese era ra 1936. So through his research lulumu ra 2016 he's traveled numerous times sa Mirablur belaw la mga tmok lamal batokol research interview ra batokol musicians mara other belaw tira interested ra music emlek compose ra first el bukuringi with all of these details el first book Palauan modern music ra 1915 el mira 1970 ang ulam dasol wase say di mo imol bukol kat makli but malagoy in an interview was saying he feels a sense of urgency patokor tirkay gidel singers mar composers ra blur belaw amla mo mawod al maklungal mal ubet patokor tira amla math amla mosmer mang feel a sense of urgency emle decide al mokra another book of the next 30 years ra Palauan music from 1917 mira 1999 bring it to the turn of the century malakol wase soal malas malore der book el momre but realistically ang la momre ra beginning of next year book is being sold at the Palau National Museum for $30 sell ko talbuk ringi el blabol mare ringi and that barely cover the cost of printing et yang hing malakoy refer to it as a labor of love el kirela but kilarong merablo belaw ma interest ringi ra Palauan music kendire kal ngaringi online blog ringi el ochacha .wordpress.com el documenta ertiagi del research ringi dire kal ngaringi link el morsel gotel book ringi online PDF version ertiagi del book ringi completely free of charge balgol wasit tiagi del ngerul book ringi ala amo labong el book ringi lagat makli ang ureng al waseng ngaringi other belaw ngal kar belaw malubeng taraat el kuk pick it up where he left off ngilul mura 1999 e kuk ngaringa adal ngureng luaseng muringa tara adal record the history ra alitak ra blur belau el kuk ngua year 2000 onwards el compile la history ra dekadil alitak mar composers story ra alitak Michael other relevant information el girela detailed and compiled history of Palauan modern music. Mr. Jim Larbe Laura 1980 mo 82 elmle ang civil engineer by trade e ulurior sel public works sulul nga sera Larbe Law mga tmok legal water systems sergit. Ay gagida Meang el Chais el sa egal malmera el altal Sunday kumal masula lo mes oreng sang klega Olkeriil tel mul mes rengia TMC Meang el Chais ebong meseluk mel Sunday the loop below ice agel current events el de loop arabel wat masulang